Good morning, Internet fam. It is May 18th, and it's a little bit overcast today, but I might go walking on the beach anyway. In an effort to make my vlog more interesting, I have decided to make myself blue today. I did have a shower and brush my hair, but not that it matters because I have a lot of white and gray hair that's very wiry and sticks up everywhere. I still have the same cowlick I had back when I was 4 years old. All this hair just sticks up. There's nothing I can do about it. But I made myself blue just because it's fun. Why not? Let's take a look at the MasterNode market today. Let's go ahead and start with Bitcoin. I think I like starting with Bitcoin these days for a number of different reasons. Mainly because when Bitcoin is down 1% like it is right now, then pretty much the entire market's going to be down a little bit. Another almost 2% drop in Bitcoin, getting it really close to $8,000. I do think that this price is, we're going to look back at this time in the market and think, wow, if only I would have bought more Bitcoin when it was $8,000. I think later this year, getting back into 4-digit Bitcoin is going to be an impossible dream. And people are going to be sad that they missed out on this buy opportunity for any of the cryptos, but also for Bitcoin in particular. As a result of Bitcoin being down, most of the market is down. There were a few ups in the non-MasterNode coin stuff. Again, Binance coin up again, but I mean, who cares? It's a centralized exchange. It's going to be eventually replaced. Zcash is up a little bit, but again, who cares? Steam is up a little bit. There are now 1 million unique Steemit users on the Steemit platform. I'm a big fan of Steem and Steemit. I post my vlog on Steemit every day, and I usually make about 12 cents, 9 of which is my own cents paying me. So full disclosure, I am getting paid on the Steemit platform about 2 or 3 cents a day. So there's that to think about. I do like that project though. Decred is up a pinch. Yeah, I mean, So, and again, I consider most of the top 100 on CoinMarketCap as garbage coins. I do like Digibyte as a project, and Digibyte's down a little bit today, but everything's down a little bit today. So anything you like, that's anything you think has potential for a real-world use case scenario or something like that, that is down today, probably a good buy opportunity. But I just, I don't care about most of these. I really don't. There are a few MasterNode coins in here. I just saw Pivx go by a minute ago. Yeah, so if you guys know of a top 100 coin on CoinMarketCap that is also MasterNode coin that I'm not giving its due its time on air, let me know, because I'm interested in what that would be. Let's take a look at the MasterNode market. Again, I always like to sort by nodes. Because I think that's a more valid, I think how many nodes a coin has is the most valid measurement there is. And again, Smart Cash has the most nodes of any coin. $1,000 for a Smart Cash node. Let's go talk about Smart Cash for a minute, because it is the market leader, in my opinion. Sibcoin is also one of the market leaders too, but it's only got a 5% ROI. So, I mean, that's even worse than Dash. Let's be real. We'll talk about Dash too. Let's just talk about like the top coins in the MasterNode space. Today, let's look at the overall market and see if there's any big downs or up. Alquo has a pretty big down today. We'll go look at Alquo as well, given its big down today. Minochi had a nice little down today, almost 9%. Pivx is down 5%. Nobody can afford Pivx. Who cares? I love the project. I do, and I shouldn't be racist against Pivx just because of their own success, but the reality is I'm like $150,000 away from owning a Pivx MasterNode, so it's just not that interesting for me to talk about. Anova under $400 for MasterNode today. Got to talk about that. Zuma up another 5% today, over 516 today. Shekel holding steady there, 300. We talked about Pure a little bit yesterday. Pure is down another 10%, and that's a pretty interesting coin, so let's look at that. Magnet is also down almost 9%, so we got to talk about that. QBIC is down almost 10%. Desire is down 17% today. That's a pretty good drop for Desire. If you think about Desire, MasterNode's $81. It usually hovers around $100, so might want to think about jumping in. I mean, when the market's at low, it hovers around $100. I'm sure it was much more than that before. It's funny, sometimes people send me little comments on these social media platforms correcting me on my data. But you know, I follow the market every day, so for me, my perspective might be a little bit flawed in like what's occurred in the last couple of weeks rather than what's occurred in the last couple of months or years, because I do follow the market quite a bit. Go by $5,500. Got to talk about that. It's down another 5%. Arctic Coin is up 6%. I guess Arctic Coin is now going to be called Advanced Technology Coin or something. So I need to interview somebody from Arctic and talk about that coin, because it's been around for a long time and it's a good coin. And I'd like to have another guest on the show rather than just blathering on by myself as usual. I enjoy blathering on by myself, and don't feel too bad for me. Social Stand down 0.01%. So finally, kind of, I think, finding that bottom, and it's hovering right around 9 cents. It's hasn't dropped below or above 9 cents for quite some time. So again, $557 for a Social Stand MasterNode with an ROI of 50%. That's a very affordable coin that you could get into and be making that, you know, 60 cents a day or whatever it is. But I talk about Social Stand a lot, so we're going to skip that one today. Rapture coin down 50% almost. So let's talk about Rapture. Sparks down again 13%. And again, the Sparks team, I guess, is doing some kind of hard fork or something. They're trying to pivot. They got a new developer, and they're going to replace all their coins. They're doing a coin swap or something. I'm not sure. A lot of volatility with Sparks, though. There's been a lot of up and down. That is an opportunity to make money by day trading, etc. But if you are going to play around with Sparks, you need to be aware that they are going to do some kind of coin swap or something, and you don't want to be left bag holding the old coin. I know a few people who got stuck with that situation for Picoin before it became Social Stand or PyX. I don't know. They missed one or the other of the coin swaps there. Not the team's fault in that case. The coin swap, PyX coin swaps, none of those were Social Stand's fault. They got screwed by an exchange in one instance, and in the other instance, they had to do a coin swap to upgrade the technology or something. So, anyway, let's take a look at Smart Coin. Smart Coin is about $1,000, $1,066 for a MasterNode, because you need 10,000 Smart Coins, and they are about 10 cents each, just a little under 11 cents each. You get 20 Smart a day, which is about $2.13 right now at current price. They are on a few exchanges. They're not on any of the bigger centralized exchanges. And here's the thing. I like to see a coin on one of the larger centralized exchanges, such as Cryptopia. I mean, I'm okay. Obviously, I think it's great when it's on all these different decentralized exchanges as well, but I want it to be on one of the bigger centralized exchanges also. I don't know why that's a metric for me, even though that kind of goes contrary to what my ethics are in the space and everything else. It just seems to me if it's on at least one of the more traditional exchanges, you've got, the coin's got a little bit more validity. Down 2% today. That means that you're only making $15 a week, $60 a month, and a little less than $800 a year. So again, ROI of 73%, about 500 days to get paid your money back. That's if the price stays the same. But if you look at this chart, it seems to me that the price is, at or near one of its lower spots. I mean, you could look at this chart two different ways. You could think, okay, it's going to go, it's going to go something like this, and you could look at this as being like the double bottom, but we don't know because right now this is a pretty remarkable low for where it's at. Or you could look at the chart like this and think this coin is going down, down, down. The truth is, this coin could go either way. But in my opinion, this is a pretty dang low spot and probably a good place to buy in. Reason being, they have over 12,000 active masternodes out there. That is a very strong network, very legitimate network. There are going to be a lot of smart coins out there. There's already 117,000 smart coins locked up in masternodes, 117 million smart coins locked up in masternodes, and that's only 12% of the existing smart coins. So there's quite a few of these coins. So evaluating it over much over 10 cents doesn't make a ton of sense for me, just because of how many coins are out there. There's not going to be that much scarcity. But But again, I mean, very strong network, worth looking at, and those are some very reliable payouts. I mean, you know, almost 20 smart a day, $2 a day, nice little ROI of 73%. This you know, worth thinking about. Let's look at the block time. Yeah, 60-second block time. So you know, it's got that going for it. Yeah, you know, seems like this might be a pretty legitimate, safe way to invest some money and make some money back. Not a ton of return, but you know, pretty reasonable. Okay, let's talk about SIB coin. This is the second most masternodes that are out there. 7,372 masternodes out there for SIB coin. What's interesting about this one is the percentage of coins that are locked in masternode. Almost 50% of the coins are locked in masternodes, which means there's only about 14 million coins out there. I'm not sure what the hard cap is on this coin, but so that to me makes it seem like it's got a little bit more value than some of the other ones, just based on percentage of coins locked and the smaller hard cap. And masternode right now is $927. The problem with SIB coin is the ROI is pretty low, 5%. I mean, again, that's better than any savings account you're going to get, but that's still not this great amount. But look, it is on Bittrex and Cryptopia and CSEX and Livecoin. Now, I would like to see it also be on some decentralized exchanges. Here's a coin where the problem is that they're not on any decentralized exchanges. They're only on the centralized exchanges. I like to see the coin on both, at least one of the major centralized exchanges. This one's on several. And I'd also like to see it on one of the decentralized exchanges. This one's on apparently none. Yeah, I'm not sure what Livecoin is. I haven't played with that. But anyway, this coin's only paying you 11 cents a day, 81 cents a week, $3.50 a month, or $42 a year. And that's for a $927 outlay. So that's a current price, and current price is admittedly low. I mean, look at this is, you know, this is near the bottom of where you're going to buy this coin right here, right? It looks like the previous bottom was around like 81 cents or something, and right now we're at, you know, 91 cents. So, you know, really near the bottom on this coin as far as price-wise goes for its history. And this has been around a little bit. I mean, you know, this is like a 3-year-old coin, you know, with one of the strongest masternode networks out there. Over 7,000 masternodes out there. So very legitimate. I'd say this is probably a very safe investment, which is why your ROI is only 5%. This is a lower risk coin, in my opinion, just based on those metrics. Dash, again, falling to the lowest dominance that it's had in the market yet. 65, less than 66%. Huge news. And good news for the rest of the market. A Dash masternode, again, $384,000 because you need 1,000 Dash, and they're about $384 each right now. So there are almost 5,000 masternodes out there, which means about 60% of the coins are locked up. So again, very safe investment, Dash probably. 7% ROI, so that's almost double SIB coin, but you know, you're gonna have to pony up $384,000, so good luck to you, sir, if you have it. Dash is probably one of the most legitimate masternode coins out there. It's been out there for 4 years. 2.5 minute block time, so not super slow. And that gets you $75 a day, $520 a week, and $2,230 a month, and almost $30,000 a year. And that's at this very low price. And of course, Dash is on, you know, it's probably on every dang exchange. This is not a complete list whatsoever. I know it's on other exchanges that aren't listed here. So, you know, Dash is one of the top coins in the market overall. I mean, it's in the top 20 for all coins, not just masternode coins. But again, $384,000 for a masternode. So I'm not that interested in Dash. Anyway, we talked about it. We did our job. Good. Alquo had a nice little 6% drop today in price. Alquo has 122% ROI. So that means for the $3,700 masternode, you need 10,000 Alquo for that, XLQ. And then for that, you're getting almost $13 a day, almost $90 a week, almost $380 a month, and almost $4,500 a year, almost $5,000 a year. Now, again, this is at a very low price though for this coin. If you draw on the chart here, you can see, okay, if this, you could either look at it as, okay, this is the double bottom here, right? in which case it's going to be slowly going up from here. Or you could look at it from here and think, okay, it's going to go down some more. It could go either way. I believe that the market is very near the bottom right now. I don't see how the market can go too much lower. I'm expecting some bounce back in the overall crypto market just because it's so low right now. So my guess is it's going to get back up to, some price around here, hovering around $1 or something like that. And if this coin is $1, then you're making $33 a day, which if you bought it at $3,700 would seem pretty prescient, but it's not that prescient. I mean, look, it's got 3,000 MasterNodes out there. It's a very legitimate coin. It's on quite a few, I guess it's only on a few exchanges. And again, this is one that's not on any of the major centralized exchanges, but it is on most of the decentralized exchanges. It has been out for 200 days, 1 minute block time, so that's good. I would like to see Alquo on, either Cryptopia or, some other centralized exchange. That would give me a little bit more confidence in this project overall. Although it is a project I think is pretty legitimate. I mean, obviously, come on. 3,000 MasterNodes. This thing's not going anywhere. 73% are locked up in MasterNodes. There's 30 million. So yeah, there's not a lot of Alquo out there to buy, which probably that scarcity is going to be driving the price as we move forward in the market. So yeah, probably a very good investment is my guess to get into Alquo. That's my honest guess. I'm just guessing. This is not financial advice, but I do like to make guesses. All right, Manochi. Manochi has a 55% ROI. You need $862 to buy a Manochi MasterNode because you need 1,000, and they're about 86 cents each. And only 40% of the coins are locked up, so there's still a little bit of liquidity out there. And there's only 6 million out there, so a fairly low cap coin, I believe. I don't know what their final cap is going to be, but pretty low cap coin. And if you look at this price chart, I mean, we are just, pretty much flatlined here. And again, this definitely seems like the low spot on the chart where we're at here, especially if you go back and look at when the market was doing it all well, there's no reason why this coin can't get back up to, what is that, $1 right there? Yeah, probably looks like $1, right? Yeah, so I mean, this coin getting back to $1 isn't a crazy flight of fancy there. It has been around for 315 days, 2 minute block time, and there are 2,264 MasterNodes out there right now. So, again, another fairly legitimate coin. That $862 MasterNode would pay you $1.31 a day, almost $10 a week, almost $40 a month, and almost $500 a year, and that's at this very, very low price. It is on Cryptopia. It is on one of the decentralized exchanges. I believe Coin Exchange is a decentralized exchange. I don't know. That's one I'm not that familiar with, but it is on Cryptopia as well. I'd like to see it be on CryptoBridge as well, and then I would be able to give Manochi my full recommendation. But at the moment, they're only on Cryptopia, so they get half a recommendation as far as exchanges go. But again, pretty legitimate coin and a very low price right now. And, 56% ROI, that's not, going to get rich quick scheme. You know what I mean? That's a reasonable ROI, and $1.30 a day, $40 a month for something that only cost you, less than $900. That's pretty good ROI. So definitely a lot better than any kind of savings account. So Manochi, worth looking at. Anova. The thing about Anova is they are just such a legitimate coin. I mean, they have been around for 211 days, and their team has been absolutely on fire. And when you look at this chart, they are just at the bottom of where they've ever been. And I don't understand it. If you can explain to me why Anova is so low right now, I'd love to hear it. Because they just released an iOS wallet, I think. They released an Android wallet. I mean, they have been putting in work. And right now, a MasterNode is under $400 for Anova. There's, only going to be, what? There's 3 million coins out there, and 2 million of them are locked up. And it's a team that's really putting in work, and it's 129% ROI. Why is Anova so cheap? This is one that just baffles me. I mean, Anova was a buy opportunity, at $600, and now it's down to less than $400. So this is a crazy buy opportunity. If you take one thing out of my vlog, out of all the vlogs I've done this whole month, it's to go buy an Anova MasterNode right now at under $400. That is just a crazy price. $1.41. a day you make, $10 a week, $42 a month, and $500 a year. And again, that's on an investment of less than $400 at current price, which I don't think this current price is at all reasonable or realistic. I think this coin should be worth at least $1 a coin, especially with those kind of low market cap numbers. I mean, look, there's just not that many coins out there. And so the fact that they're worth so little at the moment, that they're only worth 39 cents or 40 cents right now, when there's only going to be, you know, what, 4 million of them or something? Or, I mean, I don't know exactly, but I'm going to have to do some research on that. But holy Moses, that's a cheap price. And this is a coin that, you know, could easily get back to $8 a coin, right? And if it gets back to $8 a coin and you make it 3.5 a day, that's, what was that, $28 a day? $28 a day times 7, yeah, I don't know, 180 a week times 4, 640 a month, and times 12. You know, I mean, there's no reason why your yearly income on this coin couldn't easily be your monthly income on this coin. And again, that is for $400 right now. And they have an iOS wallet. They have an Android wallet. They're on Cryptopia. This is not a fly-by-night disappearing operation, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice, but boy, oh boy, if you take one thing out of my blog today, Innova is an opportunity, a heck of an opportunity, especially when it's down another 6%. It's already been down for no reason that I can see. I guess there's been some criticism that the devs haven't been that communicative on Discord or something, but I haven't noticed that at all. To me, I mean, I'm seeing them respond and say stuff and put out new releases and stuff, so they're doing the work. I don't know, you know, maybe they're not active enough on social media, but from where I'm sitting, Innova's doing a great job, so no criticism from me. And I just don't understand. Again, this is where I don't understand why people would value some old school coin that has some kind of you know, governance issues and whatever, like Zcash at almost $400, and this coin is 40 cents, when this coin, from where I'm sitting, is better than Zcash in every way. So yeah, you know, similar, very small coin amount out there, and yet, you know, a superior technology, Android wallet, iOS wallet. I mean, these guys are killing it, and they're, you know, less than, I don't know, what is that? If you were $4, that'd be 1% of $400, but these guys are 40 cents, so these are less than 0.1% of the value of Zcash, and it's, in my opinion, a superior coin to Zcash in every way. So tell me I'm wrong. Leave a comment on one of these sites. Purecoin. We looked at Purecoin the other day. It is down another 10%, so maybe a very good buy opportunity for Purecoin today. If we look at the chart, you know, it seems like, you know, it was down here for a while. So, I mean, you know, did you miss this buy opportunity? Maybe you did, when it was 27 cents a coin or 21 cents a coin. Wow, that would have been a good buy opportunity there if you bought Purecoin on that day. But I mean, you know, you'd have to be a psychic, but I think it might still be a good price at less than $1 a coin, because this is a MasterNode coin where you need 5,000 for the MasterNode. There's only 13 million in circulation. More than half of them are already locked up in masternodes. $4,266 for a masternode, 600% ROI. That is a crazy ROI, huge ROI. And it is on CryptoBridge, but not on one of the decentralized exchanges, or I'm sorry, one of the centralized exchanges. So we're thinking about $70 a day you make on because of that high ROI. That's almost $500 a week. That's over $2,000 a month. That's almost $26,000 a year. $26,000 a year on a $4,266 investment. And that's at current price, which I think is very low. I mean, it's less than half a Bitcoin for this masternode. And this is a masternode that pays you, you know, almost $2,000 a month. So about a quarter of a Bitcoin a month right now at today's prices. Again, I think all these prices are subject to go up. I think the whole market is going to go up. When? Today? Tomorrow? The next day? I'm not sure. But I mean, it's obviously low right now. And we're going to be due for an upswing at some point. Let's go take a look at Magnet today. Also had a big drop today, 10% for Magnet coin. Magnet coin, there's only going to be there's only 26 million coins out there, so you know, slightly more than Bitcoin. More than half of them are locked up in masternodes. About 60% of them are locked up in masternodes. You need 10,000 mag for a masternode, $618 for a magnet masternode right now, and that is a coin with 100% ROI. That is pretty good returns. You get $1.71 a day, $12 a week, $51 a month, and $626 a year. So you're probably definitely going to make your money back within the year, and that's at current prices. Of course, we expect it to go up from here because the whole market's at the bottom, and Magnet is certainly no exception to that. I mean, look, it is just flatline down here. Magnet is. So block time, 1.5 minutes, not bad. It's been around for 200 days, so it's a pretty legitimate coin, and it is on all the exchanges we want to see it on. You know, I mean, well, maybe not all the exchanges we want to see it on, but it is on Cryptopia. It is on CryptoBridge. It's on a couple others. It's probably on more than that as well. Again, masternodes.online doesn't quite give you all the exchanges that the coin is really on. But this is a great ROI for a very reasonable investment. That, I mean, there's no reason Magnet couldn't go back easily to, you know, 61 cents, right? And if it goes back to, you know, somewhere in the 60 cents area, I mean, that's a very low, that's not wishful thinking. That's very low estimate. If it goes back to 60 cents and you're getting almost 30 a day, what is that? You're making, you know, almost 20 bucks a day or something, you know, almost 20 bucks a day, so 140 a week, so, you know, 600 a month, 600 a month. If you buy the masternode right now for $600 and it goes back up to 60 cents and you're making 600 a month, and right now you're only making 50 a month, which is still not a bad return. But if the coin price goes back up to somewhere where it kind of close to where it was, you know, when the market was up a little bit, yeah, I mean, you're going to make your money back so quick on this coin. So again, great buy opportunity on that one. GoByte down another 5%. $5,500 for a GoByte masternode today. Just crazy lows right now. There's 1.5 million GoBytes out there, and 1.1 million are locked up. Is that real? This is a very low. No wonder the price of this coin is so high. This is a very low supply for this coin. And look, there's over 1,000 masternodes out there, even with this very low supply. So wow, talk about a masternode focused coin. And GoByte is super legitimate. Been around 183 days, 2-minute block time. You know, and again, I see no reason why GoByte couldn't go back up to $20 a coin. Right now, it is hovering around $5 a coin, $5.50 a coin, and this is a $20 coin, easy. And with that ROI of 133%, that means right now you're getting 20 bucks a day on a $5,500 investment. But if it goes back up to $20 and you're getting, you know, let's low estimate. So you're getting 60 a day. 60 times 7 is 60 a day. What is that? So, man, I'm really bad at math right now this morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. I'm just having my coffee now, so don't blame me. Yeah, so you're looking at $420 a week, and maybe $1,600 a month. $1,600 a month on something that you only spent $5,500 on, and this is a very legitimate coin. It's on all the dang exchanges. It's mineable. This is GoByte. It doesn't get more legitimate than GoByte, in my opinion. You're looking at almost 8,000 a year. A coin that right now is only $5,500, and again, if it goes up to 20, that's 20,000 a year that you're making on a coin that you only spent $5,500 on. So I mean, wow, GoByte is a great opportunity. Love this coin. God, I wish I could afford to GoByte masternode. It's getting closer. I just need to drop to $500. Then I'll go ahead and buy my GoByte masternode. That'd be really bad news for the market. It's not going to happen either. Rapture coin, we're talking about that because it's down 20% today, almost 20%, down to 10%, meaning you're only getting $1 a day roughly, 337% ROI. This is a $100 masternode that right now is paying darn close to $1 a day. So you're talking about, you know, making your money back in right around 100 days, right? 108 days, according to this. Now that's at this very low price, and it just dropped again. I mean, this coin is just absolutely flatlined. So I don't see it dropping further. You know what I mean? They could go up. It might not. It might just stay low like it is. But at any rate, I mean, it is only on a couple of the decentralized exchanges. It's not on any of the major centralized exchanges. But still, $1 a day, you know, almost $30 a month, almost, you know, $360 a year or whatever, because you're making about $1 a day. And that's at this very, very low price. And it's a $100 investment. So, I mean, this is an easy way to get into the MasterNode market and play around. 2-minute block time. And let's look at that coin supply. There's only 1.8 million wrap out there, and almost half of them are locked up in MasterNodes already. So, you know, if this coin gets a real world use case and gets, you know, on some kind of legitimate exchange, I mean, you will definitely make your money on this $100 investment. So this is the area in the crypto market where there's still opportunity, a lot of opportunity out there. Sparks, again, they're doing like a coin swap or something. A lot of drama around Sparks. This is definitely one of the riskier, more tenuous things. They do have a new developer that's doing stuff. The price has been all over the map. It's gone up and down and up and down, but you can't really see because we're not zoomed in here. But the last couple weeks, this coin has really gone up and down and up and down with the news. It's only $100 for a MasterNode, and right now that pays you almost 80 cents a day. And again, that's at this very low price after this big drop, right? Again, it's not on enough exchanges for me. It's definitely not on any of the exchanges that I kind of know or trust. So this is a riskier one, but it's only $100. You're risking $100, and you know, with that low coin supply of 2.5 million coins, you know, this coin could easily go moon if it gets a real world use case, etc. So you know, for $100. You know, imagine this coin gets to $1, right? You know, and then all of a sudden you're making $8 a day, $50 a week, $229 a month, and almost $3,000 a year on what right now would be a $100 investment. So again, easy way to make money in the market. This is a riskier one, but there's potential there. Of course, the big news of today is Dash dominance down to 65%. This is such great news for the market. That low Dash dominance means all these other MasterNodes are being purchased more often than Dash is to that extent. 65.8% Dash dominance. This is very good news for the MasterNode market. So if you take nothing else out of this besides buying a Nova MasterNode, if you take a second thing, celebrate that the MasterNode Dash dominance is down. Low. Good news. Another 1,500 MasterNodes came online today, topping 153,000 MasterNodes out there right now. So the whole market's growing. Look at it go. Look at it go up there. Go. Market's taking off. And, you know, there's plenty of ways to make money out here in this market right now. So get out there and get some. All right, that's it for today, fam. And it's a beautiful day today. Let me know if you like me being blue. I can make me red or purple or yellow too with these effects. Hope you're all having a great day out there. And as usual, keep on noding.